behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello everybody. I'm glad that you're able to check out a brand new episode of Palm Mash TV here. We got a wonderful interview coming up for you in just a moment or so. But if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell, and anytime a new episode comes your way, you can check that out. And please leave a comment on the comment section. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/PaulMashTV, and you can obviously follow us there, inboxes, and comment the things you see there. And send us an email, paulmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com. And you can use that if you're a band or a solo artist, obviously, to come on the show. But we'd also love fan mail. So if you're just simply a fan, send us an email and we'll get back to you. And all this is going to be recapped for you at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. For the second time on our show, from Vancouver, British Columbia, we have Peter Tam with us today, and he's giving us some updates about what's going on with him. And obviously a new song, and I think you're going to want to check that out. And we're going to get to that interview, which starts right now. Okay, well, we're here with the interview, and with us for the second time on our show, we have Peter Tam from Vancouver, British Columbia. And well, thank you for coming back on the show, Peter.
Hey, Paul. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it was fun last time, and I'm sure we'll have just as much fun this time. Tell us a little bit about what's been going on. I'm sure a lot of things have been going on, but tell us a few things that's been going on with you.
Well, the things are opening up, from COVID. So we've been doing a lot of playing, a lot of gigs, and touring. So I got my trio together, and we did a tour of Vancouver Island. And one of the reasons why I specifically want to tour Vancouver Island is because I like taking vacations over there, right on the coast, on the beaches. It's beautiful. So I turned it into our tour. We make some money, we play gigs, we had fun, and well, you can't get any better than that. So we created that the first week of June, and we play 4 shows on the island, and it's and the 3 of us were there, the trio, drums, bass, and me on the piano, and so I sent you the link to that video. You can take a look. I think I gave you that video is because that is sort of like, first of all, it's a new song, I Walk in the Woods, from my latest album, and also being able to do that tour and go out and have fun with the guys like that is sort of like a highlight of my life. It's just everything, during COVID. We can't do anything, and then now it's actually happening, and it's like a dream come true type of thing after COVID, and there's going to be more of it. And that's so another important part about that tour too is that it's it gives us a lot of promotional material. So because during COVID, I can't go out and play and have videos and things like that to show people, because I'm just, starting to get into this business. I need a lot of videos and photos and all that to, to show our what we sound like. So that has been prohibited, and now it's open. So everything is just pouring in.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good that you're getting out there now that COVID seems to have gone away some and you're opening up. Is there any concert dates you'd like to promote for us out there for people that want to go see you live?
I play about 3 to 4 shows a week. There's a lot of private shows, there's public. So weekends usually are public shows. Like this weekend, I'm playing at a winery And again, I specifically choose wineries, different venues that kind of complements and suits the music, with a smooth jazz and that type of music. I think it doesn't fit so well in country bars and jamborees and things like that. So yeah, I mean, they all there's different type of music that fits in different type of venues. So I this weekend I'm playing at a winery, and then next week I'm heading up to over here in the West Coast, we call the Sunshine Coast. It's um, it's not on the island. See, like on the west coast of Canada, we have an island called Vancouver Island, and on the island we get beaches and all that stuff. But on this side, that's attached to the mainland, we have a coast also, and we call it Sunshine Coast. It's sort of like it's still the coast, but not as the beach is not as sandy because it's not right on the Pacific Ocean. It's on the like inlet, so um, like on the inside channel between the island and the mainland. So, but it's still nice, and we're going up there. We're playing shows up there next week, and more shows back back on the Vancouver area again, and White Rock, and all these like very touristy area. So we're playing a lot of jazz, and if you look at my July schedule, it's completely full almost. Got like 1 or 2 days of breaks here and there to learn some songs and practice. But other than that, we're performing. I also have 2 weeks playing jazz in a theatrical show. It's called Bard on the Bandstand.
Hmm.
These are Shakespearean shows where they take different themes, and they had like themes like the 70s, steampunk, uh, outer space, like all kinds of wild themes. And this one is speakeasy period, prohibition, the 1920s. So we're putting together a 1920 jazz, playing Charleston and that type of Southern New Orleans style swing, and we got 2 weeks of that because it's a part of a theatrical performance. So yeah, that's a lot of things happening for July, and a lot of things happening. And my August schedule is filling up. There's more tours and happening. We got, for a musician, you kind of have to tour. It's the only way to really engage, fans and spread your music to places that, otherwise people won't be listening to. So it's because there's lots of choices out there. And I think the whole reason why somebody listened to my music is because they met me, and it's either we spoke or they've seen the show, they've listened to, how I engaged with them during the show. And that's the whole reason why they're listening to my music.
Okay. Well, if anybody wants to check out where your schedule is, I guess it's on your website, I guess, or where?
Yep. petertam.ca.
Okay.
Everything is on there.
Okay. Well, go check that schedule out. If he's in a location that you can check him out, I know he would love you for that. And you can also check out just about any streaming platform, right? Any of your music.
Yeah, you can find me on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music, everywhere. And also, oh yeah, I don't know if last time we spoke whether if I have released a vinyl album.
I don't know if you spoke about that or not, but that's good. I guess
Yeah,
you can buy that on your website too, right?
yeah. So there's a vinyl available. I know that not a lot of people have turntables anymore, but there are a few connoisseurs that still collectors that collect vinyl and like listening to vinyl. You know, for yeah, I think it's it's becoming a new fad, becoming a new. It's more of a collector's item, so that's why I make the vinyl, especially for the type of music that I'm doing. You know, the smooth jazz. It sounds quite. Mm, it's actually quite romantic.
Okay, well, if anybody out there still has a record player, go buy his vinyl too. I know you'd love that too. And earlier you were talking about the video about the walk in the woods. I'm sure the song is actually self-explanatory, but tell us a little bit about the song. Then.
The song is well, it's talking about how we need to disengage. Because during COVID, we've been on the computer all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a way of disengaging from that, taking a break from it, and kind of rejuvenate our soul and our mind and our bodies. And there really isn't anything you can do except going for a walk in the woods. And when you actually are walking in the woods and paying attention to all the little details, it's it basically that's what kind of it's almost like a meditation type of thing, you know, and that's why the song. A lot of times when I play the song, I would say to people, this sounds a little bit like a lullaby. It's meditative, and that's the whole purpose of it. It's supposed to kind of, you know, let you reset that hectic life and all these, like, you know, digital platforms we're hooked up to, and just to unplug it and become humans again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point. And even though you just mentioned earlier about it being live, this is actually recorded live from that actual tour you did, and I think the footage is great. Even the images of Vancouver and everything. I mean, it's very breathtaking, and I know everybody's getting ready to watch this, and we'll get to in a second. But thank you so much, Peter, for coming back on the show. We've enjoyed having you back again. We'd love to have you back a third time if you got anything new to plug for us. So we hope you'll do that for us.
Yeah, anytime, Paul. And there's lots and lots of exciting things happening. So yeah, you know, anytime I come on, I will have new things to talk to you about.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to it. Here it is, A Walk in the Woods by Peter Tam, and it starts right now.
The only thing I could do is go for a walk in the woods. What madness we employ, boasted by the engine's noise. Mother Nature is our root, held the breath of life in the wood. A blanket of green from side to side, giant cedars cover the sky, the sound of a running brook. The creature fled when you look. I walk in the woods, took away the craziness, hectic nimbleness, disconnect the illusionist. A breath of fresh air, fill the soul with hope. Give me strength to go. Love is a walk in the woods. breath of spring. Hear the little bird sing. Just close your eyes and listen to the sound in the distance. A walk in the woods took away the craziness, the hectic nimbleness, disconnect illusionness. A breath of fresh air fill my soul with hope. Give me strength to cope. Love is a walk in the woods. Took away the craziness, the hectic nimbleness, disconnect the illusionness. A breath of fresh air fill my soul with hope. Give me strength to cope. Love is I'll walk in the woods. I walk in the